Hello everyone, welcome back to the Lord of the Rings, the SLOTRO 2 edition. This is Gnomadan here. Say hello to everyone, Gnomadan. Good boy. When we last left off, we were here in Combe. We had been over finishing up some quest over in the Chetwood region. And we've still got a couple to finish up here, a couple to do.
Greetings.
We have found a lockbox with the initials of RF on it, Rurik Fennel, and a note talking about him as well. Apparently he's making lockboxes for the Blackwold Bandits. And in addition, we've got a quest to go and talk to someone named Lolo Windingway in Staddle to help renew some friendships between a person here in Combe and a person over there in Staddle. And then we've got to go and speak to Ellie Cutleaf and talk to her about what happened when we were poisoning wolves and taking out, was it Jagger Jack, I think? I think that's what it was. So we've got a number of things to finish up here. And we also finally found Ted Pickthorn's father's missing boot that was buried underneath the tree. Had the missing boot that had the gold in it, so that he's going to be able to actually get his life, hopefully get his life going on a more better path than his father did. So we need to take a look and find, is this Rurik Uphill? There's Rurik Fennel. We knew that his house was here somewhere in Combe. I've been so busy lately, there's always work to be done. Indeed. However, your work is not good work. Since it's been a little while, let's just take a look at the bestowal stuff here. Rurik is a locksmith here in Combe. You should show him the receipt and ask why the brigands appear to be common patrons of his. It seems odd that Rurik would be involved. He's a quiet man who keeps to himself mostly. Still, we need to investigate every lead carefully. You will find him outside his home on the road that runs past the Combe and Wattle Inn. Okay. It's like investigate the circumstances surrounding the Blackwold Brigands and his name and initials appearing on their crates and the letters that they carry. Let's talk to old Rurik here.
What do you need?
What have you got to tell us? Yes, my name is Rurik. Yes, I'm a locksmith. What is this about? One of my strong boxes, recovered from a brigand, and a letter. I see. I had hoped that I saw the last of the Blackwolds. You must understand, I did not willingly help them. My business is keeping things locked away, so I do not often ask questions of my customers. I filled an order for 20 strong boxes, and upon completion was visited by the Blackwolds. One, a tough fella, took my master key and threatened my life if I talked. One of the others with him called him Applewood. Please tell the constable that my aid was unwilling, and only stayed silent because I feared for my life. Sure, we'll do that. I can understand that. Let's see.
I don't know anything, I'm sure.
Please tell the constable that I did not aid the brigands purposely. I do not know who Applewood is, but he has the master key to the strong boxes. Sure, that's easy enough done. Let's go talk to, let's actually, since we're on this side of town, and talking to Ellie will probably send us back that way, let's go talk to Ellie first. Then we'll come back and speak with the constable. See how things are going. Hope everyone is enjoying themselves and having a good time. Have y'all been doing the Summer Fest? I haven't actually had a chance to do any of it since the last time that I was on here and we found it was going. Because I've been working, it has been a busy time at work, but I am off for the next couple of days, and assuming for the moment that my wife doesn't fill my days with errands and chores to do, I am hopefully going to be able to devote some time to that. Of course, I'm playing Doom again as well, and I want to get some gaming done in that also. So, as I always say, too many games to do, too little time to do it. All right, Miss Cutleaf here. Hello, Miss Ellie.
What do you need?
If you've been to those ruins, then you know now about the evil spreading through the Blackwolds. I was able to meet with Skunkwood, though he was talking to one of them strange men. He mentioned someone named Amdir. Skunkwood said that he would meet with you, but you need to be quick. Once Jagger's death is discovered, Skunkwood will become suspicious. Okay, Cutleaf shoes, Cutleaf's boots, Cutleaf's greaves. That's what we have here. Agility and will. What is our primary thing? As a hunter, agility is very important. And vitality. So agility is number 1. Vitality is number 2 for us. So does one of these give agility? Yes. That one right there, the Cutleaf's boots, and that's the one that we will take on.
Might I take a moment of your time?
Prologue, the hideout. I've done all that was asked of you, and done a good job of it too, so I suppose it's time to show you where to find Skunkwood. He's second under Eogan, one of the strange men that I mentioned. Skunkwood handed the Blackwolds over to them a short time ago. That's when the bad changes started taking place around here. Skunkwood's used me and a whole lot of other good folk here in Combe. Everything you've seen so far in the Chetwood should prove that to you. We've risked a lot to have a chance to stop the Blackwolds once and for all, Gnomadan. It's time we finish this. The hideout is located at the foot of Staddle Falls, at the northwest end of Staddle Pond. You'll be welcomed inside. Maybe you'd best go talk to that fellow what you're working for first, though. Let's talk to Toradan. All right. And we'll get a shirt for doing this. We can do that. Toradan, is he the... He is the ranger who is inside the Combe and Wattle Inn, is he not? I think that's it. I think he's back there. Go up the steps and into like the back room, and I think there's a ranger named Toradan back there, if I remember correctly. So we will go see him. I'm going to go talk to the constable first. Talk to Mr. Sageford and see what he has to say about Rurik, and whether Rurik is just yet another innocent who's been pulled into the Blackwolds' problems or not. Oh, this game makes me want to play Oblivion. Makes me want to get back into the Elder Scrolls, too. Makes me want to play Oblivion. I want to play Oblivion. I want to play Morrowind. I want to play... what is the name of that one? What is the latest one? Starts with an S. Takes place up there in the Nordic regions. I cannot remember. Skyrim. Thank you. Skyrim. Oh, I want to play so many things and just...
How can I be of service?
No time to do it. While this doesn't help us get this box open and the valuables returned, it does speak well of Rurik. I feel badly that he felt as though we could not protect him, but with what happened to Archet, I understand his hesitation. Let me think a moment on the name he gave us. Scouts are coming and going all the time. One may have mentioned seeing this applewood.
Can I speak with you a moment?
Didn't take much thought, did it? Blackwold thieves. Ah, yes, I remember. A scout returned a few hours ago and mentioned that there was an applewood giving orders to the recruits. He then headed toward the Blackwolds' main encampment in the ruins in the northmost part of Chetwood. If Applewood has the key, then he should set about getting it from him and aid those who have suffered so greatly at the Blackwolds' hands. Excuse me. Trying to keep my throat moist here so I don't start choking up. Be careful, Gnomadan. Reports from near those ruins tell of a great sense of dread and dismay. You will need to be cautious if you attempt to find Applewood and obtain the key. When you find the key, return to me, and we shall see what good news we shall bring to the people of Archet and Combe. We can certainly do that, so we need to go find Applewood now. Pretty sure I know where he is. Think we've seen him a time or two. And then we are going to get the master key from him. That we will do. Let's go ahead and accept it. So we are definitely finishing up with so many of the things here in Combe. In the Combe region. So not too many more things to do. Let's go in here. Let's see if Toradan's in here. I'm thinking I remember him being in here. Yep, this the way that takes you back. Yes, this him? You right-click to open doors here, you left-click to open doors in EQ, and it's just constantly confusing me when I flip back and forth. I played for about 2 hours with Mindfiend tonight on EverQuest, and I'm having a hard time remembering how to open doors now.
What can I do for you?
You have returned, and with news of the Blackwood leaders. You have done well. Now's the time to move against Skunkwood and Eogan. You should make your way to the hideout of theirs and speak to Skunkwood. Once there, tell him you heard rumor about the prisoner they took from Archet, and would like to see if the tales about him are true. Once you make your way to Amdir, free him and make your escape. I will follow you to the hideout and aid you. Hurry now. Alright, so he's got us to head to the Blackwood hideout. We will be doing that, but first, we need to finish up the Chetwood business with all the brigands there in the Chetwood. So that is where we are going to head. We've been there enough times now. I am going to, first of all, there's the boots. So let's take Cutley's boots and we'll replace our ragged leather ones with them. Very nice. Very nice indeed. More armor class for us also. There we go. I am going to head into the Chetwood again. And when we get close to the bandit hideout, I will be rejoining you, and we will be seeing if we can find this Applewood fellow. So I will join you in just a moment. We've rejoined with you, and here I believe this is where we're going to find Mr. Applewood. I think this is their main hideout part, if I remember correctly. Just right over there, I think, is where we fought Jagger Jack and worked on taking him out and Blackwood headquarters. There we go. Worked on taking him out and the half-breed wargs that he was working on. Are we going to be able to get in through the back way here? Don't think so. I think we're going to have to come through the front. That's alright, no big deal. Well, maybe we can get through that part. Nope. Okay. No big deal. We will just fight our way in and not have any issues with it. No, I didn't want to kill the deer. Alright. Let's see, is the poacher gonna go on by? Do I need to drop a trap for him? Not yet. We'll let him wander back on in, and then we'll wander back on by, and then we'll take out the scout there. We'll have a bit of a archer's duel between us and the scout. Have at it, wolf bait. Yeah, eat me, Slago. Okay. Anybody inside? Just to the side? Nope. Good. Nobody to the two edges here, so we're able to come on through. And we got a little nook here with some bushes that we can hide out. I always like it when they you know, you got the part where you know, if you're far enough away from them, you don't aggro them, but it's always nice if you got little bushes and stuff to hide in too. Been watching enough of Mindfiend playing Sniper Elite to appreciate having bushes to hide in. It just feels like things are better that way, you know? Let me take you out. I got enough focus now, do we? Yeah, I know. I'm in a mess of trouble. Sure. Now, is that Applewood up there? I'm wanting to say he's back there behind that part. Didn't we see him before when we were sneaking through this place? I think we were looking for Jagger Jack, maybe. We were looking for somebody through this part. And we were definitely in the wrong spot to find them. We got a scout there, a poacher, another poacher. Got a lookout and a poacher, and I don't see Applewood anywhere. Maybe he's back on further this way. Let's take this one out. Not taking long to take them down this time around, that is for sure. And I'll have to take a look here in a moment. Make sure that it is Applewood that we're looking for. What are you doing way down there? Look out down there, I guess. So if you decide to dive off the bridge into the water and get out that way, you're not totally without someone chasing and shooting at you. Yep, it's gonna pull the lookout. That's fine. Not gonna be an issue. Whoa! Didn't know we were gonna ding level 12 here. I had meant to throw my Stone of the Tortoise back on. That's alright. Level 12 isn't gonna be a big deal. So we'll leave the Stone of the Tortoise off for the moment. We'll just keep an eye out down here. We don't want to go to level 13. That will take us to the point. And like I said, that makes most of them white. Some of them blue. Whoa. Hello. Felt like I walked up and tapped her on the shoulder there. Like, hello. How are you? Yeah, Skunkwood probably shouldn't have made a deal with those foreigners. I'd agree with you there. Not a smart idea. Now, we are looking for Applewood, right? I think so. Applewood's been seen in the main encampment. This is the main encampment, isn't it? This is the headquarters. Sergeant Applewood near the Blackwell main encampment. Is he actually in here, or is he like in another place close by? Is that what I'm making a mistake on here? Is this Jagger up here? Let's take a look back here just to make sure he's not back here somewhere with Jagger Jack. Applewood. Do we see anyone named Applewood? Do not. We got the Angmarum Warrior. We've got the Wolfhounds. We've got Jagger. Yeah, I'm thinking Applewood is at the other little place. Right over there off to the side. Instead of being here in the main camp like I was thinking he was. That whole thing saying seen entering it and nearby. So let's head off to the left. Come out of here. We'll go ahead and take the scout out. As we know, we've got a lot of Blackwolves to kill. So we might as well be taking a few of them out while we're around. Is he in this place? Is this where we're going to find Applewood at? I'm thinking more and more that that's where they are. We're bleeding. Looks like it. It's a heavy shot, too. They're really taking our points on down there. Let's just not get into a fight until we've gotten ourselves healed up a bit. Applewood, are you up there at the top? Are you up there on that platform? Is that where I'm going to find you? No, that's Cole Sickleaf. Cole Sickleaf. I think I've already killed you once, if I remember correctly. So where am I going to find Applewood? Alright, folks. I am going to wander around a bit, see if I can find this Applewood guy. And when we've discovered where the heck he's parked himself out, I'll get back to you, alrighty? We'll see you in just a bit. Search that place first. Okay, folks, after a bit of searching, coming back over here into the headquarters. Wait, the Applewood is where we thought they were. We just didn't get close enough, apparently, to make their name pop up. Gotta get a bit closer. Back here, you see, they just fade into the woodwork back there. Either that or there possibly was someone that came along ahead of us, working on the quest and happened to kill them before we get here. That could have been possible, but I think it's far more likely that I just didn't get close enough to see their name pop up. I really do. Okay, I am going to throw down a trap. Let the lookout wander back over this way. Well, phooey on you. There we go. Got your attention, didn't we? Whoa! Didn't mean to go down that far. Down you go. Excellent. Now, let's see about Mr. Applewood over here. What level are you? You are level 9. Just a few more hit points than I have. Not too many, but I will wait for my trap to finish up rather than have you right in my face. And we'll have a drink in the meantime. Just had a big old double shot of Turkish coffee a little while ago. So I probably need to rehydrate just a little bit and help flush some of that out of my kidneys. And now let's get Mr. Applewood here. Can't believe we missed him the first... Oh, I can easily believe we missed him the first time. I'm not going to say I can't. It is par for the course for me. But I did, especially with it being that I did think he was here, so... It's nice to know my memory wasn't that bad. It's like, yeah, he was here. You just didn't go far enough in to take care of it. Need to quit doubting my own memory. And some of these places, some of these old world places, the Angmar places, I do pretty good at them. I've got a pretty good recollection. I've ran through these particular places so many times. On so many different characters. I shouldn't have too hard of a time. There we go. We won't even have to go down there and disturb the ones down in the water. Let's come up here. Let's look at the key right quick. Rurik's Master Key. A master key to the strong boxes crafted by Rurik of Combe. Very good. We're going to bring that back to the constable. I will see y'all when we arrive back in town, and I think that will be the end of today's mission. Returning into Combe here, headed for the constable. I believe we are almost finished with the Combe region. The Combe region in the Chetwood area here. Shouldn't be too much more to do. This right here, the Blackwold Thieves, should be... There might be another one for the constable, but I think we've taken care of just about all the other areas.
What can I do for you?
You found it. Excellent work, and I can say that we are pleased that there's one less Blackwold to worry about as well. Now, Gnomadan, we can find out what the Blackwolds hid away within this chest. You've done a wonderful job, friend, and deserve this reward. Let's see. We got one that does might and one that does vitality. Well, neither one of those are our primaries. And how are we doing might and vitality? I'm going to go with vitality. It's lower plus. I think it's the one that gives us more hit points, if I remember. There. He did not have anything more for us to go. So, that, as I said, should just about finish up everything here in Combe and over toward the Chetwood. Next time, we will be heading into, let's see, can this way? Is that going to get me in a shadow? Nope, that's going to put me in shadow. So let's turn that way. Let's stand over here. This side of the lantern. How about that? There we are. Next time, we will be running the prologue, the hideout. We will be going to the Blackwolves hideout, which is just over there, just past where the trees were, where we were doing the stump field, and next to the waterfall over there. We'll be going in there and seeing if we can find Amdir and release him, and what the consequences of that are going to be. So, I do thank you for coming along. So does Gnomadan. Hope y'all have enjoyed it, and we will see you then next time. That should, as I say, finish up Combe for the most part, and then it's just going to be left as doing the deeds. There's going to be, you know, killing spiders and black wolves. In fact, let's take a deed. Let's take a look at the deeds here. Area door. Is this Breland? Yeah, that's Breland. What do we got? We got the ruins of Breland. We still got to find 8 of those. Still got to find 5 of the history of Dunedain. We've still got a few more quests to finish, but remember, this is all of Breland here, not just that. Brigand Slayer, that's the one. Defeat brigands in Bree. We've still got to kill about 28 brigands. I'm assuming there's going to be a good many more, as long as we are here in the Bree area, working in the Bree area. So we don't necessarily have to do that in the Chetwood. But the Spider Slayer is a lot easier to do in the Chetwood than anywhere else. That's where the biggest concentration of them are. 19 more. So we might hunt some in the Chetwood. We might go to that tunnel in Archet, the Spider Tunnel, just the other side of Archet, and kill some over there as well. Because we only need 19 more. About 12.5, and we'll have that one knocked out of the way too. So there you go. We will see y'all next time. Thanks for coming along. Enjoyed the Summerfest. I'm going to get into doing some of that just as soon as I get this one edited and put up. And we will see y'all next time. Bye-bye.